Let's do it, guys. So good morning, everyone. And we are going to start our meeting. And I'll just put some tips here for our meeting today. First, leave your mic on mute. It's really important just to not interfere in the conversations and the speaking here. And applause is in sign of language. So if someone is speaking here, just bring some energy and applause in sign of language. It's really important. And people just feel warm when it happens. And we have like a word of the day, and Gilmar, that will be our grammarian today, he will explain later. So try to use the word of the day. It's a really good word. So it's really good for us to build our vocabulary. And thumbs up for those who use the word. So when someone just use the word of the day, thumbs up, and it's really good gesture. And place a pin on the timer picture. Today, Natalia will be the timer picture. It will be the timer. And so if you are speaking here, just place a pin on her because it's important just to know if you are on time or not. So that's our recommendations here. And for our guests, I think that we don't have any, and it's not mandatory to speak. So just important to notice. And our club mission is develop public speaking and leadership skills through active participation, inclusive experience, and continuous learning. So congratulations about all of you guys that are here today, 8 a.m. That's an impressive effort just to try to develop our public speaking and leadership skills. So congratulate about all of you guys. And the theme for today will be routine. So what is routine? Routine is something that you do it again and again in your day, and it follows like a schedule. For example, you can in the morning just wake up and brush your teeth and commute and make your own breakfast and I don't know, meditate, pray, and go to work. And after the work, you can, for example, study and read and make some sports. So this kind of actions just just make your routine. And routine is really important, at least for me. But I would like to ask you guys, and I would like to just put the mic off, the mic on, and just say, guys, do you have a routine? Please.
I do,
Yes
Daniel.
or no?
Yes.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, great. So that's nice. That's something that the most of part of people just have some kind of routine, liking or disliking. And I would like to ask you other thing. Some people just think that routine is a kind of imprisonment, and others just think that is freedom. For me, I have a personal opinion, but I would like to ask you guys if you feel that is imprisonment or freedom. Just say the word, just put the mic on and say imprisonment or freedom. What do you
Freedom.
think about routine?
Freedom.
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 Oh, it's just hard freedom. No one just thinks that is imprisonment.
I used to think so, but not anymore.
Ah, great. So for me, it's freedom as well. So it's the same answer as you guys, because I think we say a lot about habits, but just a little bit about routine. And routine is something that just build our habits. And if you do like a good habit for just get some good habits, you have a routine. And today, if I'm following like my routine, I feel like I am in peace because I know that I'm doing the best things for me. And I think, for example, if for I just travel or do something else that I can't follow my schedule or I can't follow my routines, I feel a little bit bad because I know that I'm not doing the best things that I choose for me. So let's try to build our routines and build a good habits as well. So that's my challenge for you guys today, and that's our theme for today. So let's keep going. Our roles of the meeting. I am Daniel Pina. I'm the Toastmasters of the day. So I will be here with you guys, just trying to put like everything just going. And I would like to ask you and to call here Natalia Latino, that will be our timer for today. So Natalia, just open your mic and try to explain for us what's your role for today, please.
Hello. As a timer, my function today is to help to keep the meeting schedule. To do this, I'm going to alert the speakers about their minimum, medium, and maximum speech time. I chose this background color scheme to make you see the time here.
Thank you, Natalia. Thank you. I'm really glad that you are here with us today. It's your first time
Yeah.
taking a role, so that's impressive. Congratulations for challenging yourself. Really glad. And just feel relaxed. We are here in a secure place, so we are going to growing together here. Thank you so much. Aletheia will be our topics master. So Aletheia, could you please just open your mic and present yourself in your role?
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Well, today I will have some questions about routine. The main, the main, my gosh, the, my gosh. So we have time to do it. We will have the words of the day. And at the time, I will explain better what we are going to do. And I really count on you guys. So today it's about routine as well. Thank you, Daniel. Back to you.
Really nice. Thank you so much, Aletheia. And for the Heart Master today, I would like to invite Lucas Ferreira just to open your mic and present yourself and your role, please.
Hello, everyone. My name is Lucas, as Daniel said. I'm going to be the Hark Master today, my first time in an English meeting, so let's see how it goes. The main purpose of the Hark Master is to develop the group's effective listening. So when we are not listening to a speech, sometimes we don't actually listen to it. But I'm here to take notes of the speeches and the timers and the talk masters, everybody says. And later on, I will ask questions. So my tip for you guys, take notes. Thank you.
Really nice. Thank you, Lucas. Really great to have you here. And I would like to invite as well two of the roles that I think that's the most difficult ones. So I call a really special guy, Gilmar Anderson, that will be today the accountant and grammarian. So Gilmar, just open your mic and present yourself and your role, please.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Daniel. Today, I'm going to be the accountant. I'm going to pay attention in the usage of these feeling words as about, well, so this kind of words we use when we don't remember what we're going to say next. And some repetitions also to help each one to keep track of this not so appropriate usage of the language and try to ameliorate your your speeches. Ameliorate are going to be my next function, that is to use the word of the day. We have there 2 examples. A solution to ameliorate the negative impact of these areas is needed. Second example, he wanted to ameliorate the present suffering. I'm going to be counting the usage of the word of the day. And if I notice some interesting usage of expression as a grammarian, I'm going to take note of it and report for you in the end of the meeting. Thank you, Daniel.
Thank you, Gilmar. Just let's ameliorate our English and our public speaking here. So we are gonna start with our prepared speech, and I will call Olavo Pacelli, and Olavo is in the project Understanding Your Leadership Style, and his pathways track is Leadership Development. Today, the title of his speech will be Far Cry from a Leader, and his goal is share some aspects of a chosen leadership style. His evaluator will be Raquel Willia, and he has between 5 and 7 minutes to accomplish his task. So, Olavo, welcome, and just go and just put your mic on and go there. Thank you.
I'm gonna share my screen, so can you stop sharing yours, Daniel? Thank you. Just a second. And now I'm gonna be pinning the timer. All right. Can everyone see and hear me well?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. All right. The title says it all, guys. I'm very far from being a leader. But that's very fitting for Toastmasters, because here, where slogans, where leaders are made, I'm here to ameliorate my leadership style. Just in this project, I had the opportunity to take an assessment. In the assessment, there were a lot of different quotes, and I had to agree or disagree, or completely agree or completely disagree with them. And then it showed a score. The result was democratic, coaching, and altruistic for me. And I'm going to show you guys that. As you can see, I try to do a lot of different things. It's like I'm a jack of all trades. But I do a lot of different things. But the fact that I'm doing a lot of different things means I'm not doing everything well. As you can see right there. But I gotta give thanks to the pathways, because without the information, I'll never even think about this type of things. There's a quote by a guy named Donald Rumsfeld. I'm not gonna read it there. It's very hard to understand, but I'm gonna summarize that for you guys. There are 3 knowns. What I know, what I don't know, and what I don't know that I don't know. The first one is simple. I know my name, I know where I live, I know my age. The second one is the things I know that I don't know. Like I don't know Chinese, I don't know Russian, but I can learn those things. The last one is the harder one to understand. Is there are things I don't know that I don't know. So I need other people to tell me that. I need people to tell, Lalo, you don't have a firm handshake. I will not get the information otherwise. So I need human connection to understand those type of things. And I cannot take the statement or the assessment face value. I had 2 friends tell me 2 things that were important in relation to my leadership style. They were from my university, and I had the joy to work with them. I asked the first one, Antonio, what he thought about my leadership is. I told about the assessment, and I asked him if he agree or disagree with those rules. He mentioned that I'm a democratic leader. I try to give everyone their voices. I also try to give everyone the time of the day and make everyone feel welcome. He mentioned that every once in a while a little bit authoritarian, but he applauded me for that, because sometimes as leaders, we gotta make the hard choices. And then I asked another friend that I also work with, When he talked about that, he mentioned that he agrees with the democratic part and the altruistic part, but he also mentioned that I'm a just leader. I try to make things as far as possible for everyone and don't be a burden to everyone. There are two statements from the assessment that I'd like to share with you. The first one is, I will not expect others to do a task I'm not prepared to do myself. And I put that, I disagree with that quote. Whenever I'm in a team, I try to get everyone's strong suit and try to get the best end results. And in that quote, disagree with that. It is my philosophy as a leader. But this second statement puts better than I can. The combined knowledge and expertise of the team leads to the best results. So I can get everyone strong suits, like I mentioned before, and get the best results, like in this quote. I talk about what I do as a leader, and I'm gonna talk about what I don't do as a leader. One thing that I can ameliorate upon is demanding things from people. The board, like Daniel, Aletheia, and Rachel, they are here. They probably know that best than I do. That I don't like demanding things from people. I know, because whenever I do something, I know what I have to do, and I'm gonna do them. And unlike people ask me if I did that, people on my back keep asking me if I wanna do something. In my last internship, there was that, and I used to do things before they asked me, just to not have that displeasure of hearing those things. And with that in mind, I don't like demanding things from people. I don't like asking them, keep asking them again and again if they did something I asked them to do. If they say they're gonna do things by Wednesday, I wait till Wednesday. Of course, there are people that you have to do a little push. You gotta incentivize them. And with that in mind, what I have to improve as a leader is know those people and have like a dynamic leadership, so I can adjust my methods and get the best results. I talk about all of this, and I like to end my speech talking about why I want to be a leader. This is the character that I look up to. The ones on the left side, they are bad people, gotta be honest, but they're also leaders, and there are a few things from them that I learned. Both of them, they are very imposing. They know how to demand things from people. And that's what I got from them. The first one is Rollins from Stephen King's The Dark Tower. In the beginning of the book, he is not a leader. He lost his followers. But then, for some reason, there are people that are drawn to him, and now he leads people in order to find the Dark Tower. The one on the bottom left is Billy Butcher from a TV series called The Boys. His objective is to defeat a guy named Homelander. He's like Superman. He wants to kill him. And he wants to do everything possible in order to do that. The one on the top right is Shin. He's a general. He's a real life general, but this is like a cartoon about it. And the one on the bottom right is Luffy. They are both very charismatic people. People don't want to follow him. People don't have to follow him, but they follow him as long as possible because they are drawn to him. And what I get from them is exactly that. They are charismatic. I want to be that type of leader who want to follow. They want to help. And that's what I got from all of this. Leadership style was never anything that I thought about. Wasn't anything that I actually knew. I just thought, people are leaders and people are not leaders. But doing this project that I'm working on, I discovered that it's like it's a skill you can improve upon. Everyone can be a leader. Thanks everyone that listened to me, and have a great Saturday because I know I have one.
Congratulations, Olavo. You are a great leader. Don't think that you're not. You are. Thank you, my friend, and really great speech. And right now, just share my screen here. So we have like 1 minute for online feedback. Just remember that he will receive your comments and feedbacks of his speech. So it's really important. It's really great. Let's have some time to write here for him.
1 minute.
Thank you, Natalia. Thank you, really great. So let's move on. And our next speech will be delivered by Raquel Willia. Her project is Engaging Humor. Her pathway tracks is Deliver Your Message with Humor. And her title today will be Public Speaking Can Be Fun. And her goal is deliver a speech reflecting on the personal experience in a leadership role. So her evaluator today will be Olavo Pacelli, and she has between 5 and 7 minutes to accomplish this task. So Raquel, the floor is yours.
Okay, good morning, fabulous people. It's very difficult to ameliorate a speech that came right after this awesome speech of Olavo. Olavo was excelling today. Very, very good. So today I am here to talk about something that might break out a cold sweat, which is public speaking. And public speaking can be very nerve-wracking for the majority of the people, but I think public speaking can be fun. Yes, you heard it right. It can be fun because when you fear something, it means there is something there that you can learn a lot from, because everything that is very difficult, that is very hard, that makes you feel out of your chair and you are super afraid of, definitely there is a spark or a light or a star that is inside that goal, because we cannot learn from things that are too easy. And I am sure that you can agree that everything in your life, the best things in your life, were very difficult. You had to sweat your shirt to be able to get to that point in your life. For example, for men, I think, for example, being in love is something that sometimes can be a little difficult. You can be falling in love with the girl, and then she's gonna play a very difficult Denzel in distress, and she's gonna be, oh no, I can't go out with you. But at the end of the day, she finally says, okay, yes, let's do this, let's go out. But you had to work really hard to get to conquer her heart. And it's the same thing for girls. Sometimes we want to say yes right away, but we need to play it difficult, and it's difficult to do that as well. So when we love someone at the beginning, we can't just go straight and say, yes, let's go out. We we have to say, no, not this time. Work harder, because every beautiful story that we see in the children's book, it's always like this. We learn from this, and we see that it's much better, and it's much more exciting when we have this conquer at the end, because we feel like it was something hard, and then at the end of the day, that seems to be better, and we feel better like that. Public speaking is the same thing. In the beginning, we don't want to go to the stage at all. We are super fearful, and we are shaking, and we are nervous. Our voice is cracking all the time, and we feel that we are not supposed to be there. Everyone is looking at us. It's just like that old story of the king that was clothless, and everyone was looking at him, and he felt like, oh my god, I'm embarrassed, everyone thinks that I'm naked here, everyone is looking at me. But then after a while, you get more and more excited about going to the stage because you like looking at the reactions of people. For example, in here, I have everyone in my gallery because I want to see if I am doing a good or a bad job. And if I am doing a bad job, I feel so bad because then I look at the faces and the faces are frowning or the faces are looking away. And you need to have this interaction. And I love Toastmasters so much now because I have understood that the value of public speaking is much more than I had thought about before, because we learn everything in the pathways, just like Olavo has shown, that we can choose a pathway to go through, and we have many challenges because every speech that we have in front of the audience, we need to test one specific skill until we finally learn of different areas that we can ameliorate. And um, I am sure that at the end of the day, you are going to learn this too. If you haven't had a lot of public speaking abilities or skills before, you are going to see this improving with time. I am sure of it because in Toastmasters, we are definitely we are always learning from everyone around us and with the speeches that everyone gives. And that is amazing. I really love that. And everyone is so inspiring because when we look at the competitions in the district, national competition, and then the competition in the international field, it seems like Toastmasters is like my objective in life. I need to get that award so much. And I am so excited about being part of the national championship that I can't hold my breath anymore. I'm like dreading and at the same time excited. So it's crazy. I love this silver lining of feeling both emotions that don't seem to relate at the same time. Just like Galera da Adrenalina, which is my community of interpreters, because we're always putting ourselves at the edge of the seat and trying to do speeches that we would never do before. For me, for example, I hate interpreting law or legal events. And now I'm like practicing with legal events and I'm like, why am I here? What am I doing? But I am there trying to improve, but I am starting to like the laws. I don't know what is happening. So I think that everything that we put our heart to, we start liking that. And that is what I want you to take home as a homework. Try to do public speaking outside of everywhere. Just go and start talking to your mother and your father, everyone in your house, like in a public speaking scenario. And I am sure public speaking is going to start shining in your hearts, and it's going to be really fun at the end of the day. So that's it. Thank you so much. Whenever you fail, don't worry. Everything is going to be fine at the end. You're not going to die. And that is the best thing that you can do. Thank you.
Thank you, Raquel. Really great speech. Actually, I would like to make some comment before we follow. I would like to congratulate Olavo and Raquel because both of them are inspiring, at least for our English meetings. You are always doing and nail. You guys have done a really great job. So thank you. You are inspiring all the guys that are here. Thank you so much. So let's move on. And right now, just we have online feedbacks. So I will ask for Natalia, just remember to take 1 minute for us, and we have like time to write down a review or a feedback for Raquel Ilha. So let's move it. 1 minute for the feedback.
1 minute.
Thank you, Natalia. So I will call you right now for our time report, just to see if both of them or one of them are eligible for the votation. So let's do it.
Both were eligible. Olavo did it in 6 minutes and 58 seconds. And Raquel did it on 7 minutes and 12 seconds. The limit was 7 minutes. I am right? But we have 30 seconds of tolerance. Is that it? So
That's correct. Thank you. Really great. So right now, we can vote for the best speaker of the day. Laura will share with us and just have 1 minute to 30 seconds to vote on the best speaker of the day. So let's move on, because today we have table topics and it will be awesome. It will be conducted by Aletheia Melo. And so, Aletheia, the floor is yours. Let's do it.
Hello, guys. You are so kind always with me. Thank you so much for having me. So, fellow Toastmasters, today I brought some questions about routine. And it's simple questions because my objective is today is just to ask you some question about routine for you to talk about and train your brain with instant news. And so you can train it as well, and we can talk about it instantly. So that's the objective, and we have to complete each speech between 1 and 2 minutes. So keep your eye in Natalia. Thank you, Natalia, for coming. Oh, I really understand you. And we have a word of the day, and it's ameliorate. The pronounces that ameliorate. So help me, guys, with that. And to try, and you have to try to use it as well in your speech. So I brought roulette wheel. I don't know if you know, probably yes. And I will share with you just a second. Oh, great. In 1 minute, the background will be green, as Natalia is showing. So I will share. Oh, but not yet, because we can't see the question. So someone can come and answer a question about routine. It's so simple ones, so don't worry about. It's just to talk and train your brain. So the first one will be who? Oh, sorry. I couldn't see you, sorry. So Olavo, the stage yours. Let me show you the roulette wheel. So let's do it. Olavo, what is your post-work routine? Let me repeat. What is your post-work routine? Olavo, you have between 1 to 2 minutes. The stage is yours.
Just pin Natalia. Wait, I cannot pin her.
Natalia.
All right, got it.
Timer, yeah.
What is my post-work routine? It's very funny because 2 weeks ago, I quit my internship. So I'm a little bit inadequate to answer this question. So I'm going to extrapolate a little bit and answer what is my post-university routine. This work time is easier for me to answer, mainly because my university is on the morning. So anything after that is my post-university routine. I try to get home as soon as possible, but I have to take a bus and a subway. So it takes about 1 hour for me to get there. But in the meantime, I can do a lot of productive things. I've been reading a lot during that time. In my vacation, I didn't read a lot, and now I'm catching up to it. I've been reading Dark Tower, and the character that I mentioned in my speech was from that book. And I've had so much fun reading it that I'm actually enjoying going to university while reading the book and coming back while reading the book. And when I'm at home, I have my lunch, and then I try to go to the gym. I pointed there because that's the direction of my gym. And then I'm gonna do the homework that I have, and I try to do little things that are gonna ameliorate my future while also resting from the university. Thanks everyone that listened to me, and have a great Saturday.
Great, Olavo. I love the way you talk because you are so, I always smiling and secure and inspire me a lot. And I think you have a funny routine. It's a young people routine. It's so nice. Thank you for coming. And another volunteer, please, guys. We have just 5 questions, so I'll take opportunity. Lucas, come on. Let's use again the roulette. Let's go. So Lucas, what is one thing that you wish add to your daily routine? What is one thing that you wish add to your daily routine?
Oh, this is a hard question.
Yeah.
Okay, but what is Natalia? Show the timer. Okay, I can go. I was not planning to speak in English right now, but let's see how it goes. I have plenty of things I would like to add to my daily routine, but I think I will say about the ones that I conquered. This month, I started going to the gym like every day because I have with my friends a competition. We use an app called Gym Rats. I don't know if have you ever heard about it? It's an app that you take a picture of yourself or show the things that you done in the day, like the exercises. Later on, that you punctuate, and it's a competition. So when the end, we are calling it the Pascua. We are ending at the Pascua time, and it's awesome because I add something that is stimulating to ameliorate my routine. So something to improve my routine in the ways of healthy and exercise. It's always a nice thing to do. Another thing I would like to add is to read. I have a goal to read 2 books in a month, but unfortunately, I'm not done this yet so good yet. I was traveling the last month. I was at Rio, Buenos Aires, São Paulo, and I was trying to keep going with the reading, but it was so hard since I stayed at hostels, since I was enjoying the cities, and I'm not being too hard with me, but yeah, something that I would like to add for my next goal. Thank you.
Wow, Lucas, thank you. Wow, I think it's so nice when we can do something with friends. And I have a lot of minds, and they are doing it as well, doing a competition. It's a good competition. So great, great. Thank you for coming. And I need another volunteer, guys. Rachel. Rachel, let's share again our roulette. So Rachel, what is the most relaxing part of your daily routine? What's the most relaxing part of your daily routine? Rachel, the stage is yours. Have fun.
Okay, hello guys again. So the best moment, the most relaxing moment in my daily routine is when I get home. When I am working from home, it doesn't make any sense, but I still do it. Um, it's having my foot bath. Do you know what that is? Is when you have like a small uh type of vase that you put stones inside and flowers and a little sachet of very perfumed aromas. It's very beautiful. I love it. And I make this for me. It's my moment. So I put my foot inside and I relax and I start watching my doramas for me to sleep because I love the Korean dramas and I have I like Asians very much. I am married to a Japanese, so I that this is what I do to relax. I watch Korean stuff and I put my foot inside this foot bath and that's my best day of the best moment of the day. And I do my diary and yes, I write down everything that I have done that day and that's it. I love it. It's my relaxing moment of the day.
Great. I want to see it. Take a picture and send to me, please. Oh, it should be nice to do it every day. And I think it's really ameliorate your daily time, your daily routine. Thank you, Rachel, for coming. And oh, Victor, I know you were there. Oh, you were right to ask. So, Victor, for you, I think probably it's our last one because of the time. So the Victor will be the last one. Let's do. So Victor, what is your typical daily routine? What is your typical daily routine? Victor, the stage is yours. Thank you for coming.
Hello, guys. First of all, I believe that I should have one routine, but it's not the case. Some days I have to go to the university, and the other day I have to work on a project. So, how do I organize myself? I'm used to use the Google Agenda, so the Google Calendar. It's very good. So on Monday, I used to I am used to work with a project that I'm in, developing an app, and also on Thursdays and I forgot the name of the day and on the week. It's Thursdays and Tuesdays. I am used to go to the university. I have classes all day, so it's like 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. So it's very hard, my routine. It's very complex, and but I love the impact that they have. So it's very good. And also I'm working on the conference, so it's on Mondays too. Yes, I like very much my routine, but it's very complex to say, but I love. Thank you.
Thank you, Victor. Wow, we will have a lot of young people here. So it's so nice when we heard like routine is so different. And I can remember mine. Oh, it was a long time ago. It's so nice. So guys, keep it going. And thank you all for the patience with me. Thank you so much for that. And back to you, Danny. Thank you very much.
I love the cat.
Yeah, he's here like meow meow.
Thank you, Aletheia. Was really nice, really great dynamic, and really proud of you. You are doing a great job, so keep going. You are doing fantastic. And I will call right now Natalia for our timer report. Please, Natalia.
Hello. I'm sorry, Aletea, that I count your time. I was not sure about that, so I prefer to count. Everybody were eligible today. Olavo did it in 1 minute and 19 seconds. Lucas in 1 minute and 38 seconds. Rachel in 1 minute and 25 seconds, and Victor in 1 minute and 33 seconds.
Thank you, Natalia. Really great job for everyone. So let's keep going. And now it's time for vote the best impromptu speech. So our Zoom master will post here on chat for us the link to vote on the best impromptu speech. So let's have 30 seconds because we are a little bit struggling in time. So, okay, let's do it. And before the evaluator's feedback, I would like to challenge yourself. As we are talking about routine, so I would challenge yourself to come every English meeting and just show up. Just take a function or just take a role, or even like Raquel and Olavo are doing all the speech in English is really great challenge. And I think that we can, for example, take this as a routine as well. So let's do it. Let's move on. Evaluators feedback. So right now, I will call Raquel Willia that will evaluate Olavo Pacelli, and his title was Far Cry from a Leader, and her evaluation length will be between 2 minutes and 3 minutes. So Raquel, please, the floor is yours.
Okay. Olavo, thank you so much for being evaluated by me because you were amazing and I am so proud of you. I think that you have ameliorated your English very, very much. Your skills have improved and you are much more confident in your speech. I love the slides and the fact that you talked about the pathways in the beginning and showed a picture of the pathways for people who are new to the club and that are going to be watching this recording. Hello, guys. So this is very important because people sometimes don't know what Toastmasters is. And it's nice to see that we have a pathway or all of the different materials that we have online is always good to show. Something that you can work on is when you do the slides, you put less information because sometimes I got distracted by a few of the slides because they had a lot of things written down and I was reading it through and I wasn't paying attention to you. And I think that maybe it occurred to other people sometimes that can happen. So it's good to just keep the slides with less information so that we can focus on you more. The one thing for you to challenge yourself is sometimes to stop and to look more at the camera and to start looking and interacting with people a little bit more, because that when we are online, we are many times distracted because we are in a closed environment at home, and then there can be a cat or there can be someone outside, and we need to try to grab everyone's attention a little bit more. So I think that when you look at the camera or when you make a suspense pause, yeah, people are like, what's happening? And then they look at you more. That is one thing that I need to do more, because sometimes I think that I do that as well. I keep talking and I don't do these pauses. I think these dramatic pauses are good for people to pay more attention. And yes, I think vocal variety, that would be the way for you to pause or to start speaking a little bit more softly or more higher. This is something that I also need to work. And you did a great job. Congratulations.
Thank you, Raquel. Really great evaluation. So let's follow here. Just a second. And yeah, so today we have like a double, you know. So Olavo will evaluate Raquel Ilha, and her speech was public speaking can be fun. And Olavo, you have between 2 minutes and 3 minutes to evaluate Raquel. So please, the stage is yours.
Hi everyone, right now I have the task to evaluate Rachel. It's gonna be a little bit harder because she's way higher up on the levels than I, but I took this challenge, so let's get started. She mentioned two things that I should pay close attention to. The first one being gestures, and the second one being the filler words. So wrote down her account being an accountant. She had 2 ums, 1 but, 4 us, and 3 ands. And the thing is, I just did the one right now. You just breathe a little bit and then you keep going. She had an excellent use of English. I wrote down a few good words that she put: nerve-wracking, break a sweat in the beginning of her speech, silver lining, and put your heart to. And I felt a lot of empathy in her speech. Now it gets the tricky part of my evaluation. What she needs to work on. I was about to write down, she didn't use the word of the day, but then she used ameliorate. And then I'm gonna have to put something else. And then I keep thinking. But she finished her speech with using that's it. At least I don't like using that. It's like I'm diminishing what I just do. So I like to finish by saying, thanks everyone listening to me. Have a great Saturday, have a great week, something like that. And to challenge herself, I don't know if she was standing up. Are you standing up right now? No. This connects with the part of her gesturing. I got the feedback from Laura last meeting that I was really close. I was standing up, but people couldn't see my hands. So I take a step back, and at least I can do a little bit more. I'm not very good with body language, but people can at least see me doing this. So I would recommend her to do that. I think that I pay attention to looking at the project. She had to mention her work in a volunteer organization. I didn't got that from his speech. So I put one on the topic, but on the rest, she was more that she excelled at. If I could write a 6 out of the 5, I would, and put it right there. At least that's what I got from her speech. Thanks, Rachel, for keeping this meeting happening, and have a great Saturday, everyone.
Thank you, Olavo. I just love that Olavo just mentioned sometimes that Raquel Ilha is Rachel Island. I love that. I love that translation. It's really nice. So I will call right now Natalia for the timer report of our evaluators. Please, Natalia.
Hello, both evaluators were on time. They both are eligible. And Rachel Island made in 2 minutes and 42 seconds, and Olavo in 2 minutes and 26 seconds.
So thank you, Natalia. Really great job. So we just have here the forms for vote for the best impromptu. Oh, sorry. The Zoom master Laura will put here our link for the votes of the best evaluator. And so now we have 30 seconds because we are just rushing on time. All right, so let's move on. So right now I would like to start our other evaluators role. So I will call Gilmar Anderson. He is doing 2 tasks today, a counter and grammar report, and he has between 2 minutes to 3 minutes in both roles. So you can do it whatever you want. Please, Gilmar.
Thank you, Daniel. I'm going to start with the filling words. Daniel Pina, I noticed a repetition for and for and. Aletheia, I noticed one and two so, and some repetitions at the beginning of some words. And I'm going to pass to Natalia, to us, Lucas, Raquel Ilha, just one repetition, maybe because she told speak in the next speech, that was the right form of the word. And Victor, in the impromptu speech, I noticed one in the evaluations, Raquel Ilha, one Talk about the grammar. I'm not an expert, but I know some expressions that are interesting because I had to research here. I know the far, far away, but I didn't know the expression far cry from. That would be longe de ser líder. It is an interesting expression I learned today. And one thing I would recommend as a good usage of not only grammar, but language in general, is to repeat a word with some similar, add more meaning to the what you said before, as made Olavo when he said charismatic, he said just next, people want to follow him. Yeah, I guess that would be a good explanation of the charismatic word. And Raquel, when she told grab the attention, this sign language help you to understand, as I used to learn languages using the comprehension input. I don't study a lot. I try to learn why I'm listening or reading. This helped me to learn the meaning of the grab the attention. And use and do 2-3 words to ameliorate the explanation, the understand. You said stimulate, ameliorate, and help to understand. This is would be a good to help the comprehension of the audience. And I can't hold my breath is an expression used by Raquel. And sit at the edge of the seat of the chair. If you could, if you remember, Rachel, the meaning of this expression, I could not grasp the meaning of the expression. I'll notice that help you to expand the meaning of your speech. And now the word of the day, aletheia, to ameliorate. Olavo Pacelli, 2. Raquel, 2. Olavo in the impromptu speech, 1. Lucas, 1. And Raquel, 1. And that's it. Thank you, Daniel.
Thank you, Gilmar. Thank you for choose the ameliorate word. Was really nice. I think that I will memorize it and try to use after this, and that's good to build our vocabulary. So right now, I think that we are a little bit late. I just say sorry, apologize for this. And I would like to ask and to call here Lucas Ferreira, that he will be in charge of Heart Master today. So Lucas, the floor is yours.
How much time do I have? So I'm not going to pass it.
Yeah, so sorry. You have between 2 and 3 minutes.
Okay. Okay, I'll be concise. Okay, guys. So first question. We cannot learn from things that are too easy. Who said that? Come on, turn the mix on, please.
Daniel.
Daniel?
Rachel?
Yeah, great. Okay, good, Natalia. Just a minute here. Okay, what else? Let's see. What is the most voted leadership style of Olavo? First one was democratic. I'm giving a tip. Dun, 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 dun. Olavo, you cannot answer this one, okay? For obvious reasons. Democratic, huh? What else? What else? Spill the beans, guy. The one remember? No, discipline. It was coaching leadership. Okay. But okay, was awesome for everybody. Thank you. Who you for the prepared speech? Who was the one that used the tolerance time? Rachel or
can you repeat the question?
Who used the tolerance time in the prepared speech?
Rachel.
Rachel.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Great. According to Rachel, also, what is something hard for men to do?
Persuadable.
Yeah. Some people said in a date. Okay, Laura, awesome. Not Olavo, this one, except for the guy from the Dark Tower that I didn't get the name. Sorry, Olavo. But what are the others examples he follows as a leader? Olavo said in his speech. Come on, just one. You cannot say the exact name, but someone, the dude from something. There was a general called.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know if I mentioned the name because I was running on time, so I rushed through the things.
Yeah, okay. Was like Butcher, Luffy, and Shin, the general.
Yeah, I mentioned.
Okay, what else? Let me see. One more question. So, let me see. What is the thing Rachel said she doesn't like, but now she enjoys?
Routine.
Routine. Okay, nice one. Another one she said was about laws, about the law events also. Okay, guys, that's it. Thank you. I'm not going to pass the time. That's it.
Thank you, Lucas. Really great job. So we are finishing our today's meeting. And just let's move to winners of the day. So just the rumors. So I think that the first one is the prompt speech. I'll see. Yeah, the best table topics was Lucas Ferreira. Congratulations, Lucas.
Oh my God, I was not expecting for this. Thank you.
Really difficult to make an impromptu speech, so really congratulations. And for our best evaluator, who's gonna be? Whoa. Sorry. Olavo e Raquel. Congratulations, guys.
It's a tie.
Both of them. Yeah, it's a tie. Both of them were excellent. So thank you so much. And the last one, I just spoiled a little bit here. And the best speaker was Raquel. Congratulations, Raquel. So I would like to say as well that Raquel is finishing her pathways her level 5 of the pathways, the engaging humor. So congratulations, Raquel. Really great step. So really proud of you. And just to finish our final announcements, our next meeting will be on March 6th. It will be in Portuguese one. And just remember for the
I think it's
English.
going to be April, right? Because we're
Oh,
finishing March.
yes, for sure. Sorry,
Yes.
my mistake here. It's April 6th, the first weekend of April. So, and it will be a Portuguese one. And I think that we do have an agenda for the English, the fourth Saturday of the month, but I don't remember here in my mind. So just keep going. And just remember the conference, that's really important. We are running a conference, the national conference, really important and really great challenge to be part of this. And I think that all of the people in our members in Brasília Toastmasters are at least a bit involved. And it will be really nice. And it will be in 25th of May. And you already can buy your tickets. So if you want, if you are interested and just to know what's going on there, just speak with me or Aletheia, and we can share more information about our conference. And that's it, guys. Thank you so much for today. What a great challenge to be a Toastmasters of the day. And I'll just ask you to, if you can, just open your cameras and we will make a photo for our group. So please, I don't know who can make like I remove the spotlight. I will say as well that Laura was like off camera today. She was a little bit ill. So thank you, Laura, for our service. It was really nice, really great. Thank you so much. And I will say one, two, three, and we smile and I take a picture here, okay? So just a second. So 1, 2, 3. Yes. Thank you guys. Really great picture. I will share later. So thank you and have a great weekend and hope to see you again and then not the next Saturday, but the next Saturday on Portuguese. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye,
Have a nice
guys.
weekend.
See you
See you
guys
guys. Bye
next
bye.
meeting.
Thank
Just
you.
a
Thank
minute, just
you.
a minute. Oh my God.
Congratulations to
Oh.
Natalia and
At 10
Lucas.
a.m., if you guys want, I can send a link to you that there will be an English class. It's 50 reais with my English teacher. I continuously do classes in English and Spanish because of my work. And if you guys want to participate, it's a group class and it's amazing. I love it. So that's it. Have a great Saturday.
Send the link, please.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Congratulations to Natalia and Lucas for taking the jump and having a role in this meeting. Thank you so much, guys. You guys really helped today.
Okay, thank you for your support.
And Laura too. She's still here. Thank
That
you.
is true. Congratulations.
Yes, guys. Bye. Have a
Hey,
nice
bye bye, guys. See you.
Bye.